Okay guys, so you know when you see a huge pile of stuff here that it is going to be a haul. I'm also going to go ahead and answer your Q&A questions that I asked you way back in February on one of the China Glaze videos. I wrote them all down and I'm going to be answering them as I go ahead and swatch these lovelies for you. So just give me a second. I'm going to clean off the thing here and then we're going to get started. Okay guys, so here we go. I'm going to start with the not so good of the group. And this is an Avon nail polish that I've gotten. And it's in the shade Watermelon. And all it is it's a cream. And that's all it really is a bright pink. I don't really see watermelon when I see it, but it is a cream and it is pink. Okay, hang on, I want to see if I have, hold on. Okay, it was just a little blurry or something. So there's that. And it's almost kind of on acrylic-ish formula. It's very thin. You can see it running down the brush there. Very thin. Well, maybe not so much, but it did run down the brush. I haven't made videos in a while, so you can tell I'm out of my game. Okay, so here is one coat of watermelon. Okay, so now basically while I'm putting one coat of watermelon on, I had asked a while back for you guys to ask me a couple of questions, and I would go ahead and answer them. I missed the March 1st video because that's going to be an Orly video, so I'm going to post it earlier. I've been doing a lot of hauling, so I've got a lot of videos to make. Okay, so that's one coat of watermelon. So while I'm doing this first, this brings to a good point that Nancy asked me. Nancy asked me, why do I put latex on my nail wheels? Basically, Nancy, because I'm cheap. I don't want to keep buying these stupid little plastic nail wheels. So I put latex on them, and then I can just go ahead and naturally, not in frame, and go ahead and peel off the nail polish once it's dry, so I can reuse it. That's why some of them look scummy, and I do put my finger in fucking polish again. It's never a video if I don't do that at least once. So I'm going to just go ahead and apply my latex again to that wheel, or to that nail that I just removed for you. And possibly at the end of this video, if one of them is dry, I will go through that process. And all this is some liquid latex that I put into a little baby mini polish bottle. Okay. Okay, Nancy, so that was the answer to yours, because I don't want to keep buying these nail wheels, and I think it's a good alternative. I have colored latex that I use for when I do nail art, so my white and my clear I use for the nail wheels, and yeah, basically just the nail wheels. Okay, so I do hope that that has answered your question. So I'm going to cross you off that I answered you. Okay. Next up I have, this is a Broadway nails, and it's so pretty. Super stinky, super pretty. It's got like this pink and purple flash to it. Real pretty. I urge everybody that if you're out looking at nail polishes, please pick up the bottle and physically look at the nail polish. Because from just looking in certain lights, this just looked like a plain pink polish until I picked it up and saw how gorgeous it is. This one here is called Ballet Flat. I guess for like a ballet slipper. I don't know. I'm not a fucking ballerina. I don't know. So here it is. And like I said, it's super stinky. If smells bother you, don't buy these. It does dissipate after it's dry. You can see all those beautiful pink and purple glass fleck shimmers in there. And it really has a good formula. Most of these Broadway polishes that I have bought, I don't find a bad formula on them. I think other than the smell, they've got real good formulas. So here is one coat of Ballet Flat. Okay, so and you can see the shimmer when it's dry. So I had Brenda. She had asked me, what is my #1 polish on my wish list? Right now, my very top #1 polish on my wish list is, oh, what the hell is it called? It's by Enchanted Polish. Is it called La La Land? And then basically anything that has La La in it. Now, the reason why is because back in September, if you guys haven't watched or don't follow me, we had to put our dog to sleep. And her nickname was Lala. So, everything that has the word Lala in it, I now need to own. So, and that'll go towards another question as well. So, Brenda, Enchanted Polishes, La La Land is my #1 polish on my wish list at the moment. Okay. And if anybody out there who's watching me has that Enchanted Polish La La Land, I'd love to know your thoughts on it. Okay, now next up, this was sent to me by the dear AJ Loves Lacquer. And this is China Glaze, Caribbean Blue. And this is a beautiful, I don't even know, it's like a dusty blue. And it's got all those great silver shimmer glass fleck beauties in there. This is the type that it's shiny, but it almost, all of those glass flecks, they almost make the polish look like a satin. And I think that it's just so great, and I can't thank her enough for sending me this. And this is a beautiful formula. It's got those beautiful shimmers that are very noticeable on the nail. And it's just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It was part of the Island Blues, I believe. I think I've been wanting it. Every time I go to 88 Beauty to buy it, it's sold out. So, yes, I cannot thank her enough for sending me this beautiful gem of a polish. Okay, so next I'm going to go to Claire. Claire had asked me what my most sentimental polish is and why. So, my most sentimental polish, it's not really anything anybody's purchased for me or for a holiday, but it's in full colors and it's called Blue La La. And I refer back to Brenda's question and answer with the meaning of La La. So that right now is my most sentimental polish. I have a couple Claire's polishes that I don't really wear. One's a layered glow-in-the-dark glitter. The other one is a layered red or black, gold, and silver glitter. I don't wear them because that was some of the first nail polishes that my husband had bought me when we went to Atlantic City. So those are also my most sentimental as well. But yeah, if it has La La in it, it's sentimental to me. So next up, I also have to say the julep nail polishes that are, it's named Margaret. That's another one because that was my grandmother's name. So I hope that answers that question for you, Claire. Now let's go ahead and go on to this next one. This next one everybody knows right now. It's popular. I got bit by the bug, I guess. This one is the OPI Hello Kitty, and it is Charmy and Sugar. Beautiful iridescent glitter mix. I know I have something similar to it, so there will be a dupe comparison coming up. Probably this one's going to be easier to find than the other ones that I have, and this is just a beautiful iridescent with the glitter in there. So, yeah. Okay. So, I do believe this can be opaque on its own, although it is a little sheer. You may want to layer it. You may not. It all depends upon your own personal preference. But that is right there, one coat of Charmy and Sugar. Claire's second question, what brands or brand do I think are overrated and underrated? Well, overrated, I believe, is definitely Super Chick Lacquer. I think too many people are giving that, they're pushing for it. And I do. I think it's just overrated. I have two of them that are coming myself because one is Lucid La La Land, and I need to have it. And the other one is the red holographic Realm of Erotica or something. I just think at the moment she's really overrated. The next, I don't think that there is another one that I think of right now that's overrated. That's the only one that I can think of that I believe is overrated. My one that I think is least underrated, I'll give you indies and mainstream. Mainstream underrated would definitely be, Jesus, I don't even know. I would say underrated is NYC. NYC has some great colors, some great finishes. They've been stepping up their game a lot with their colors and their finishes. Also, let me go back to the overrated brands, and I'll give you a mainstream brand that I feel is overrated, and that's OPI. I think OPI is putting out collections, and they're redoing their colors and renaming them something different. And I don't like that. They're recycling too many colors. Speaking of OPI, yeah, I just do. I think that they are overrated. Okay, so back to underrated and the NYC. If you can, check them out if you don't already have some. I do believe that they are a great brand. Their In a Minute, I believe, is $1.99. They have a great quick dry top coat, a great matte top coat. And let me see, as far as underrated indie brands. Gee, there's so many that I think are underrated. At least in my realm of being underrated, I think, in my mind, I'm looking through my collection here, and I'm trying to think of who I don't really hear from a lot. Northern Star is a really great polish, indie polish. I don't hear too much about them. Digital Nails also has some really great ones. Cameo Colors is another good one, and I'll try to link all of these down below for you, so you can go check out what they may have to offer. You know, I think Indigo Bananas is underrated. So many have become lost along the wayside. I have my Stash Lacquer. She stopped producing nail polish. Down the Bayou stopped producing nail polish. Hair polish, Nicole is going through some medical issues, that we can only wish her some well wishes, that she does get better and back on her feet. Yeah, so I can go on and on, but those are my under and overrated polishes. And now on to an overrated polish. This is the OPI Hello Kitty Starry Eyed for Dear Daniel. And it's just a pretty fuchsia glitter. And I will have a comparison with another one in another show. Welcome to my show. So there's the brush. And you've all asked me to keep doing this, so I'm going to keep doing it. This is very pretty. This can be opaque on its own, so you may or may not want to put it over a pinky colored base. I probably wouldn't. I really try to use the polish for what it is. Some of them do need base coats, but if I feel it's tinted, I don't really put a base coat. Okay, so next, since I took so much time with Glaze, and I know these next questions are going to take me a while to get through. Such great questions. Okay, so this one here is a pure ice, and it is Hearts on Fire. Okay, and it is just a beautiful glitter mix in a pinkish colored jelly base. There are some holographic glitters in there, as well as the larger hearts. The hearts will be difficult to come out, naturally. So there's the brush. And I'm probably not going to get any hearts on this video at all. Okay, so there is, here is one coat of Hearts on Fire by Pure Ice. Okay, so the next question that I was asked was by Anna. And she's asking me my favorite polish brand. Honestly, Anna, I don't have a favorite. If I had to, I would say not Pure Ice. I would say Sinful Colors. As far as mainstream, Sinful Colors has gone so far, and they just offer such a great variety. As far as my favorite nail polish brand, indie-wise, I'd honestly have to say KB Shimmer's really good. ILNP is topping my list these days. Liquid Sky Lacquer. I love Liquid Sky Lacquer. I don't have enough of it. And Smitten. I love Smitten polish as well. Next up here is another one from this collection. And this is the pinky version. And this is called I Pink It's Love. Again with the hearts. Okay, and then she asked which collection I'm looking forward to in 2016. None. And the reason that is I don't buy, oh, there's a heart. I don't buy collections. I buy just whichever ones I like. I'm not one of these ones who have to have every collection that comes out. I do naturally like to see what collections China Glaze comes out with as far as mainstream. I love to see the collections ILMP and KB Shimmer come out with. And if I didn't say Sinful Color collections, I like to see theirs too. And just any indie brand, I like to see their seasonal collections. And that goes back to what brands do I want to try in 2016, 2017. I have haul video coming up that's going to have those brands. Glam Polish is one of them. Colors by Leroux. I do have one Colors by Leroux, but I've not tried it yet. There's the Glam Polish. Cupcake polish. I have cupcake polish coming as well. I've ordered some Femme Fatales, so I have them to try as well. I haven't worn them yet. So they are what I want to try in 2016, 2017. Like I said, you will see them in a haul coming up. This next Pure Ice from that collection is called 143. And if you listen to Kristen Johnston's Sorry, Kristen. Kristen Johnson's YouTube and Instagram. It's because back in the day when you had the beepers, 143 spelled out I love you, or means I love you. So we're guessing that that's why they did that. So this has silver metallic hollow hearts, larger light purple hexes, and I won't get a heart, and darker purple glitters. Okay, so there's one coat of that, and this one is in basically a clear base. Okay, let's see what else. Is that everything? Oh, you asked me my top 10 polishes, favorite polishes too, Anna. I can't answer that. I have so many. If it's on my shelf, it's a favorite. I'll name some. I love Easter Bonnet by Liquid Sky. This is beautiful. That's one of my favorites. 90's Twinkle Lights, of course, is one of my favorites. I haven't worn this yet, but I absolutely love it. And I needed it. And naturally, Indian Ocean is my favorite, Model's Own. Because how could you just not love that? There are so many. I can't name them. I really can't name them. I will try to list some down below for you, Anna. I am going to be doing a favorites video, though. I don't know when. Eventually. I can't say too many favorites because I haven't worn even half of my collection to know if it's a favorite or not, really. So I can't give a precise, or listen to me. I can't give you a precise answer on that, only because there's so many of them so far. But I will list some of them down below for you, Anna. Frickin' focus, you piece of crap. So I apologize that I can't answer that for you in the way you intended. So that is everybody's questions. I thank you so much for asking them. That was 2 coats of Avon's Watermelon, by the way. This is going to be 2 coats of Broadway nails. Broadway nails. Yeah, I said that already, stupid. Ballet Flat. It's opaque in 2 coats. That shimmer is very apparent. If you guys ever want to see my whole collection, as always, I have my Snups link down below. Just go in there. You don't have to follow me or anything, but you can go and browse my shelves. If there's anything from there you'd like to see me swatch, just leave me a comment on it, and I will get it swatched for you. Here is 2 coats of China Glaze's Caribbean Blue. Beautimus. Okay. Focus. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to have 2 coats of OPI's Charmy and Sugar. And I really think these names for the Hello Kitty polishes are stupid. Like some of them. Like that one that they have the cute plus something equals heart. I don't frickin' know. But I just think that's stupid. And this one's stupid too. Charmy and Sugar. I don't know. Starry Eye for Dear Daniel is okay. I don't know why I can't focus today. What is the problem here? Okay, so the next one is the 2 coats of Starry Eyed for Dear Daniel. It's a beautiful, beautiful polish. This is a beautiful one. I like it. I like it a lot. Next up are the 3 Pure Ice Valentine Collection polishes. This one is Hearts on Fire. Should be called Hearts Are Missing. Whatever. Whatever. Here is I Pink It's Love. Basically a topper. You do get a lot of glitter out, though. You don't get any of the friggin' hearts, but you get a lot of glitter. And this is the controversial named, because nobody know why, 143. I'd have to say 143 is probably my least favorite out of the two. I don't know why. I like the glitter that's in there, but I don't know why. Okay, so here we go. Here is Watermelon. There is Broadway Nails Ballet Flat. Look at how pretty that shimmer is. There is Caribbean Blue. Charmy and Sugar. Starry-Eyed for Dear Daniel. Hearts on Fire. I Pink It's Love. And 143. Okay, so that's it for this one, guys. I'm going to get off here now because this is like 26 minutes and way too freaking long. I will have the answers to your questions also down below. Maybe. I might not. I'm just going to list those top 10 polishes and, yeah, something or another. But anyway, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again on the next one, which will be very soon. Thanks. Bye. Also, I didn't have anything on my nails, so they're naked. Thanks. Bye.